look to capitalize on this. Appeal, and he's been caught behind. So Flower City now lose the first. First wicket falls now for Flower City, and it's second wicket for first wicket for Flower City falls at 25 for 1. And it's Humming who has to go for 6, bowled by Sod. Very, very good delivery there. Too good for the batsman there to knock down the stumps. First wicket falls, it's 25 for the loss of 1. Just end with that. Could be tight and makes it quite comfortably in the end. Good running there. And that goes for 4, just short of 6. And that should just be a single. In fact, they'll come back for 2. Good running there. So it's just beautiful shot, and that is driven for a single. Cuts it through the offside. Gets the toe end of the bat, and that will very well bowled over there. Very well bowled there. Another good delivery dot. And that's just and is this gonna running away? A couple bounces. Looks like it may be cut off by the fielder, and they will definitely look to push for another extra run. In fact, they won't. Non-striker wasn't interested. Oh, now they get it. There's a misfield. It's all happening out there at the moment, so they get 3. So it's been an aggressive start, 52 for the loss of 1. 2 balls to go to complete 6 overs. And it's been a very aggressive start. Oh, and that's disappeared. All into the hands of the bowler though. So the second wicket falls and a much needed wicket for Toronto Lions. They get the second wicket now. They needed a wicket desperately. The scorecard was ticking up. And finally they get the breakthrough Toronto Lions. And the second wicket falls. It's 52 for the loss of 2. With 1 ball left to go to complete 6 overs. And a much needed wicket for Toronto Lions. That will calm their nerves down a bit. Still in a good position though, Flower City. They have the base set up. Their top order has set it up. Now they need the rest of the batsmen to contribute. The other batsmen in the top order, and then they need that middle order as well to chip in to get them to a decent score. Or to a good total. With the start they got, they're looking like they can get that good total. It's definitely going to be one of those challenges for the middle order, given the scenario they're batting in. Just a little field setting arrangement at the moment as we kick off underway. Oh, that was a beautiful drive. Just in the air, he lofted that one to the offside, and we'll just pick up a single. And that will be a single to end the over. So 6 overs gone, and it's 53 for the loss of 2. With 9 overs left to go, it's still a long innings for Flower City's batting. So they will definitely look to play out these whole 9 overs and go aggressive in each over. Just a little drinks break at the moment as we get a bit underway. Flicked for a single. Just waiting on smashed for a single. And they will look for 2. This should be really tight. And he gets home successfully. That is very good running between the wickets there. Looked like a very tight one. Had he been 2 seconds short of the ground, might as well have been a goner. But he's made in the nick of time. Sweeps at this one, and it's a good delivery there. Looking to sweep this one through the leg side and try to play it behind. Doesn't get quite hold of it. It's an excellent delivery there. Bit of a slower one to confuse the batsman there. Flicks this one now through the leg side, and Will got a single. Just a single this time. Will pulls this one beautifully and will go for 4. He was quick onto that. You're both short, you will be punished, and he's put that one into the stands. Waited for that slower one, the short ball, and just connects it beautifully to go for 4. And it's exactly the kind of start that you would want to see from your side at the moment. And it's just now you're gonna feel that Toronto Bulls lines desperately they need a wicket right now or so. Not just that, they also need to lower that run rate. A few dot balls here and there, and maybe just limits to some singles will definitely bring it down. But at the moment, it's looking really in that position. But it's also something where they're gonna try and look to go hard at the moment. We can see that this team current. Ooh, he's tried to sweep that one, but it's been given a wide. So this team was a current semi-finalists last season. It was a heartbreaking end to their campaign. Lost it in that last over against Maxworth. Was a nail-biting finish. Unfortunately, it was Maxworth. Unfortunately for Flower City, it was Maxworth who had gone through to that final to play Blue Rose. And Blue Rose came out on top in that final. But was a very good semi-final between Maxworth and Flower City. Flower City just were there, and then just had to happen. Their campaign had ended in a heartbreak, but they're gonna look to put that behind and focus on the season and hope that they can go 2 steps ahead from their last campaign. It was a heartbreak in that campaign for them, no doubt. Also playing on wet conditions and on a wet outfield was a bit frustrating as well for them, you would say. Beautiful drive for a single. And just a little pause at the moment again. Strong appeal, and he's been given out. Caught, and he has to depart. It's exactly what they needed. And finally, another wicket falls. The third wicket at 72 for 3. So it's just still a slow start at the moment, but we're just waiting for the play to start again. Ooh, in the air, and that's gonna run away for a couple. So currently score is sitting at 86 for the loss of 3 in 9 overs. So it's still a good start for 86 for 3 and 9 overs. So it is a very, very excellent batting performance by Flower City. They are literally taking the approach on to Toronto Lions. And that is going to be a single now. And that's just where, and it's another couple. So not exactly where they would have intended the shots. But now I think they would think a good score, even maybe target 150 at this point, 140 to 150. In between there is going to be a very competitive total on the surface. And they are currently in the flow to achieve that. They're currently with the run rate. They just need to stay with it. They just need to continue on this aggressive attacking approach. And Preet and Bav are there. They need both of them to start attacking. Preet to kind of go for it now. Same with Bav to just support. He's only faced a few deliveries, but they would want him to try and take on the approach as quick as possible. And it's a boundary now, so it's just a good start. And in fact, we're waiting for confirmation, but looks like it's been given a 6. So it's been given a 6 by the umpire. From this view, it looked like it probably was just short of clearing the fence, but one ball left to go to conclude 10 overs, and it's currently 95 for 3. Here we go, let's see. Just a single. In fact, they go for 2 and we'll get it quite comfortably. So good running there between the wickets. So just trying to just a couple now. In fact, they really should. No, they just keep it to 1. And rightly so. It's just... Oh, that's coming all the way for 6. Watch yourselves. That is excellent ball striking back into the stands. What a way to take on these last 5 overs. And he starts it off with the 6. And that's straight back into the stands. Exactly what you want to see. If you're a Flower City supporter or team, just gonna be no, in fact, just keep it to 1. Strikes at that one, and we'll land safe. Rakesh the man there, and we'll just be. Oh, they come back for 2. That is excellent running, but they're. What should have been just a single has been converted into a second. So that is just great to see. In the air, in the air. Oh my goodness, it's gone over him for. Looks like it might be a 4. And it's been given a 4. That was straight in his arc. So, last ball to go of the 11th over.